Hey Taurus, EverlongMystic here. So today we are going to get you a message, and I'm going to use a couple oracle decks and one tarot deck. We're starting with Lafruma Healing Oracle. And if you don't have one of these by now, you should. Alright. Taurus. Ooh, we're starting off with you. So we have you're the sacral, and it's the magical 13th rune of the mystical you. So number 13, mirror energy and you. See the number? All right, I'm going to pull one more. Let's get some tarot. So, all the clarification we need for Taurus. All the clarification we need for Taurus. All right, so ooh, look at this. What a lovely King of Cups. All right, so what do we have going on here? We have someone who is absolutely in control of their emotions, and I think it's very interesting that there's some kind of like spark in like the veins, or like the flow, like the circulation, the blood flow. Like it's like there's something magical in there. I don't know what that is, but it's like whatever is flowing through this King of Cups it's not just in like flowing through the body, right? It's not just flowing through the body, but there's like these little bitty sparks of it, like sparkling around the head area. Like whoever this is just exudes something, like some kind of, I mean, I don't know if it's like a pheromone or just like an energetic signature that is, I mean, I don't know. You know what it reminds me of is like some kind of body chemistry where, like, I'm going to use an example of a cologne, Polo, Polo, okay? So generally, I cannot stand the smell of that cologne, okay, for whatever reason. It smells disgusting, gross to me. But one time, I worked with someone who had the most delicious smelling cologne ever. Like, you just want to walk up and hug their neck, right? They just smell delicious. And it was literally that cologne. So but it was their body chemistry. It's like, it just was perfection. That's what this King of Cups is kind of blowing in my face here. That makes sense. All right. Ooh, then we have the Tower gonna rock your world. Oh my gosh. It's like this King of Cups is gonna rock your world. And you know what's funny is like this tower ain't going nowhere. This is not going anywhere. This is the tallest, the strongest, the sturdiest tower I've ever seen in a tarot deck. What is going on with you, Taurus? Ripen, mature. So it's taken some time to get to this point, is what I'm gathering here. It's taken a minute. Two of Cups. Interesting. All right, so we have Two of Cups. So, Taurus, are you going to run into this little delicious smelling King of Cups? Or is that you? Are you the body chemistry, magical energy vibes person and you're gonna meet up with somebody. Whatever it is, it's like this King of Cups isn't going anywhere. Like this King of Cups is, so it's either you or the other person. Very strong, sturdy, stable, not going anywhere. Now, Taurus can be very sturdy and very stable. So maybe this is you. Oh, you, sacral. Hilarious. Okay. All right, but we have some kind of meeting up, and it's like, and honestly, it kind of looks like two peas in a pod here. Oh, look at that. A mirror image. There's the mirror. High Priestess. You know it. Okay, so you know it. I mean, I don't have anything else to say with this. The High Priestess, you know it. You know what exactly? I'm not sure. But there is some kind of meeting that's happening. It's like it's ripening. It's like the fruit is like it's ripening, right? So eventually it's going to be time to pick the fruit. And a lot of times when the fruit is ripe, you start to smell it, right? It's like you're going to get a whiff. You're going to get a psychic whiff of something here, Taurus, that is potentially delicious. So I don't know. Read into that whatever you want. I don't usually do like love or romance readings, so when it comes out, I don't know. I give you the choice. All right, so let's do Shaman's Dream. We'll get four of these cards. I'm getting dizzy. Something's coming in. Can you see these? Yeah, you can. All right, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom, card number 34. It's weird, it's kind of like giving me the vibe of, like long lost. Long lost. Either that or it's taken just a very long time to get to the top of something here, Taurus. So we have the Chariot, but this Chariot is... It's weird. The Chariot, it's like it's on a magic carpet. What an odd Chariot. Oh, that's how you're gonna recognize this King of Cups. It's like you have experienced their energy signature before, but it's like you've traveled via like psychic, like High Priestess, right? You've traveled, like astral traveled or psychically experienced their energy before. That is freaking cool. And it's funny, it says the lay of the land. It's like you've got directions, or you know where it is, or you can, I don't know, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, is this a third party? Am I just getting the full meal deal here with the romance reading? So we have the Emperor, and I feel like this Emperor spots you. Okay, what's going on? You're like super popular right now, Taurus. Is that the deal? Do you just have like people left and right of you that are just interested? checking you out. I don't know. I don't ever do readings like this. I mean, whoever this is a whole nother person, and they have a very commanding presence. They're definitely a little bit more bold than the King of Cups. I want to say that the King of Cups draws you to them, but the Emperor will come to you, which it doesn't, it seems like it should be opposite, right? Because people go to the Emperor. And the king, like the kings, I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of my element here. All right. All right, mindful groupthink. What the hell is that about? Mindful groupthink. This looks to me like a mess. This is all over the place. There's too many things in here. So, I want to say that just all of this happening, it just like, it could be a little bit overwhelming, maybe feeling a little bit chaotic, like, oh my god, what's going on? Is there something in the water? Oh, okay. So we have Three of Swords here. And the way that the coloring is in this card, it looks dark. Like it looks like something like someone that's in a dark cellar or something. And I want to say this is kind of like shadow material here. There's a part of you that's been hurt. There's a part of you that is still mending some part of your heart. And it's like you don't want to play that game, or at least this part of you doesn't feel like it's ready to play those kind of games or to have those kind of interactions. And it's triggered by the chaotic feeling. See, I want to say, Taurus, that you're actually much better at the High Priestess, this psychic chariot lady, the lay of the land even. Like you're much better or more comfortable with those kind of energies than like the super chaotic everything everywhere. Like, oh my god. So here we have the Hangman. Look at that. So this Hangman, you have this person hanging from a chandelier made of flowers, which is kind of pretty, and taking one of the flowers and making an offering. Here's my lonesome little flower. Like, I don't know, it just feels like there's a part of you that is willing to offer a special part of you to someone, and there's a part of you that has your heart wrapped up so tightly that you know what I mean? So I could see like an internal struggle happening here. Oh, and in comes the horseman, the herald of change. The herald of change, number 30. Oh, look at that. So the sun is coming out. Like the sun is just coming out. It's weird. It's almost like there's some kind of difference that happens in a 24-hour period or something, or a 12-hour period. Because, like, to me, it looks like the sun is setting on the horseman. The sun is setting on this change, some kind of change. And when the sun comes out again, it's like you're refreshed and ready. You're no longer hanging upside down. Yeah, I mean, you may have tossed and turned that night because you need to sleep on this, right? It's not like something you can decide right away. You might have tossed and turned, lost a couple petals from your flower, but you still got it in your hand, right? It's like, I'm ready for this next day. And I kind of want to say that this right here, she's on the top of some kind of mountain thing. That's this. Look at that. It's the same. That's really cool. Ooh, now we have the King of Wands. Like how many more suitors can we take? I don't know. That's weird. Seems like you're gonna have to. You're gonna come up with some kind of choice. You're gonna be bombarded with versions. I want to say you're gonna be bombarded with versions of something, and they're all very uniquely different. And you're gonna have to stand up and make a choice. And I would say don't don't make a quick decision. You might want to sleep on it because overnight there's a difference. And I don't know if it's something that you like from dusk till dawn, there's some kind of difference in you that helps you decide. And it's I don't know if you tap into this energy here while you're sleeping and you can vet your choices out. Doesn't necessarily even have to be people, you know? It could just be situations or opportunities or blah blah blah. Alright, so we have the lost in space, needing direction. I feel like you don't need directions because you already have directions. Remember, you've got the chariot. And I think this is coming out underneath this energy here, just as a further explanation. Like, when you get this, like, chaos triggery thing, you can go into dark mode, right? Or you can just go into lost mode. Like, you either go lost or you go dark. And that's okay. I mean, we all do something, right? Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands, okay? This Queen of Wands has been showing up in the readings as you being like in your ultimate, just your element, right? Like you are shining mentally, you are shining spiritually, you've got it all going on. You're all that right here. Ooh, interesting. And so we're ending with the Two of Pentacles, which is kind of like this Cinderella energy. You can, oh my gosh, what is this, Hannah Montana? You can have the best of both worlds. You can have the best of both worlds, Taurus. This is interesting. It's kind of like, it's kind of making my inner child, like, a little bit giddy here. Because it's like you can have, Taurus, you can have your freaking fantasies. You can have your fantasies. You can have your dreams. Okay? You could be in your power. You can be, like, the powerhouse that you know you are. But it's like you can also have romance. You can also have intrigue. You can also make changes. I don't know. It's just, I mean, overall, this is really feel good. It feels good. All right. So, Taurus, this is your message. I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye, Taurus.